Everybody's just kind of in awe. They can't believe that it actually happened. It's just a sight.
Yeah, pretty incredible sight at that. In Hartford tonight, 3 people are hurt after a train left the tracks this morning, coming to rest in a pile of twisted metal. The derailment spilling thousands of gallons of diesel fuel near Independence Drive and Innovation Way.
And in all, 3 engines and 19 cars tumbled off the tracks. Now crews are working to contain that fuel spill.
Yeah, AJ Byatt is in Hartford for us tonight with the latest on a massive operation, one that is pushing to keep surrounding water sources safe.
Crews are still working into the night to remove a derailed freight train here in Hartford, just north of Highway 60. The Wisconsin DNR says it's also on site and is aware of a diesel fuel spill. However, they believe that spill has been contained to the immediate area.
There were a lot of sirens, and there were ambulances, and there were fire trucks and things like that were going on and on and on, and I thought, okay, something has to be wrong.
It's the kind of response to the kind of scene that draws a crowd Monday.
It was a loud bang, louder than a normal hookup. I was like, holy cow.
Hartford fire officials say around 9:30 a.m., 3 engines and 19 cars derailed on a train running down the Wisconsin and Southern Railroad. 3 crew members on board were hospitalized with minor injuries. Cleanup crews rushed to contain diesel fuel from spreading.
There's a mess of cars. You can smell the diesel in the air when the wind blows this way.
There's approximately several thousand gallons of diesel fuel that have spilled into the ground. There's also a nitrous oxide tank that had crashed and the outside cracked off of, but the tank has not leaked.
Fire Chief Tony Burgard says he does not believe any evacuations will be necessary.
I would say the incident's pretty controlled at this time. Diesel fuel is one of the loader categories flammable liquid, so we're not as concerned if it would be like gasoline.
The company, Clean Harbors, is leading the charge on containing the spill. They did not respond to questions, while the railroad declined to discuss the incident. What is certain is this cleanup will continue to draw onlookers.
There's not a real reason for us to come to the industrial park, so to speak, unless you hear about something like this. And it's holy smokes.
There's no timeline for when this railway will reopen. This Wisconsin and Southern line goes on to Horicon and Mayville, among other places. So if this does go on for days, there could certainly be an economic impact that goes beyond this one site. Reporting in Hartford, AJ Byatt, CBS 58 News.